But there was a moment you didn't see when I was suspended in midair. And the whole world had turned into slow motion. And a little girl danced right into my vision. And you wouldn't know her, but I did. Because it was me as a little girl in my bare feet in the backyard. The little girl who saw the world in unapologetic color. But somebody told her she was too much. And she put her sparkle away. And she started trying to be like everybody else. She locked eyes with me. And she said, "Kelly, it's time." And I nodded. And she twirled. And she said, "We're not going to hide anymore." And in that moment, I came home to that little girl who didn't need fixing. She just needed to be remembered. That day, I chose brave, even though I didn't feel it, because I was borrowing from the courage from all the people who have showed up in my life and who showed up here tonight. That day I flipped my script and I spoke a new name over myself. Not one the world gave me, but the name I'm going to give myself, and I am not going to look back. I'm going to do this my way. And now I just leave you with one question. As if this coin landed in your hand and you were faced with the question, what would you do if you were brave? Would you be brave enough to take a look at the stories that you're telling yourself to see if they're working for you or if they're working against you? Would you take a look at the stories you're writing about the situations you're in and the world you're in? Would you take a look at the stories that you're telling other people in the moments that you have to influence and persuade? What would you do if you were brave enough to flip your script, reimagine what is possible? Because it's never too late to see your life and your work in a whole new story. Maybe all you needed was a little push. I'm Kelly Swanson. It's nice to meet you.